Okay. Okay. Looks like everything is working here. Hey, Shaded. Welcome. Okay. Dark Souls 2. Hey, Magi. Part 5. A little bit over 10 hours. 92 deaths. And 4 parts so far. Hey, Gander. It is 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. It's evening, I guess. Everything is technically afternoon, depending on your point of reference. So part 5, 10 hours in. Where we are, as far as progress goes, so beat the Last Giant, the Pursuer, Dark Spirit, Armored Dennis Invasion, Dragon Rider, and Royal Rat Vanguard are the current stuff there. The updated death totals to stuff that I have died to. 24 deaths to falls, 35 deaths to combat, 6 deaths to bullshit, 0 deaths to mimics. Haven't seen a single mimic yet, and haven't been PvP'd yet. I don't know if I could be PvP'd at any time, or if I have to do something in order for that to happen. I don't know. Ideally, I don't get invaded at all. This game's hard enough without invasions. But that's pretty much where all that stands. And then as far as stuff that I have noticed since last time, so Heidi's Tower Flame, I need another fragrant branch for a petrified NPC that's blocking a door. That's so dumb that's how they gate some progress in this, is like, oh, we put a petrified person in front of this critical door, or this switch, or this other door, and I don't know. I think that's kind of dumb. They could have just had like a door that needed a key that you get, and that would have been less dumb. But because it is the fragrant branch, you can pick and choose where you want to go next. So sure, I just think it's a dumb premise for this gatekeeping mechanism. And then in the Fog Forest, there was another Black King door. Yeah, I guess it's all one key item, I suppose. Sure. So that's pretty much where we are. I have unlocked quite a few areas. The last area that I left off on last time was the there's like a wharf type area with a bunch of ships, and there's the big black enemies that did that to you. They were like a tripod enemy. And then that's where I left off, because I rolled into some pots filled with poison for some reason. They just keep big pots of poison laying around, and I rolled into one of those in a secret room, I think, and then before I could collect the treasure from the secret room, I died to poison. So that's where I left off last time. So level 42, 9:47:51 on the clock. I am currently in online mode. I figured out why I got disconnected last time, and it's because of my input monitor. So still another problem with my input monitor. Apparently it's the network interface on the laptop that I'm playing the game on right now doesn't like sending out WebSocket requests every 30 milliseconds for hours on end. So I figured out why that did that then. Okay, so before I go back to exploring where I was before, I want to double check here with the NPCs in town if there's any key items that I can buy that I couldn't really before. So I know that he sells Titanite shards. I'm assuming those 10 Titanite shards are just it for the rest of the game. Or if there's some way to refresh those, I don't know. So nothing new with him. Still haven't spotted the pyromancer woman in town yet. Like maybe she hangs out back by the statue. I guess I haven't been back here since the beginning of the game, so I guess I could check again. This is the hard mode statue, I think. So nothing appears to be different here. So then we have the cat. I think that way is the way to Heidi's Tower of Flame. So the cat, I already bought the cat ring from Cat. So did that. Absorb HP from defeated foe. Easier to be detected by enemies. Ring Whispers. Okay, so nothing new there. Prism Stone. So I bought one Prison Stone a long time ago, and there's still only 9 in the shop. So I don't know if there's some sort of mechanism for the shops being refreshed with new inventory. Because I think in Dark Souls 1, like once you saved and exited, maybe it refreshed. Hey, Dakuchi. But I can't remember. Or maybe it just never did refresh. I don't know. So this is where Map Guy supposedly is supposed to be. This is where he said he hung out and did research. And I think he said he'd meet me back in town, but that was a while ago, so I don't know what the deal is with that guy. So this guy, hello. Shield, armor, and then that's it. So I can't sell stuff to him, which should have been nice. I have a bunch of like weapons and armor that I'm probably never gonna use. So like this Iron Parma. I know I picked up this Golden Falcon shield last time, which is lighter than my current shield, but the stats are still actually pretty okay. Shield, parry strike. Yo, this large leather shield's actually pretty good too. It's probably not as durable. It's more durable than this eagle shield, this falcon shield. Alright, what about the buckler? 1.5. So I should probably have a lighter shield equipped. So that's one weight rather than 1.5. 2.0. Alright, let's do the 1.0 shield. Okay. Okay, so I have the fire longsword up to +4. I still need a little bit more dex in order to use the Grand Lance here. I think the Grand Lance is probably going to be my main weapon once I get my dex up, because that thing just hits like a truck. And it has thrust and strike. It's pretty heavy, but I'm just gonna unequip my sword once I get that thing. So I think I'm 2 levels away from being able to use that. And I know that I have some souls cached up here. Large Souls, Soul Lost Giant. Like, I think I want to hang on to these boss souls as long as I can. Yeah, Aquas. Yeah, this, I'm liking this one. So far I'm liking this more than I like Dark Souls 1 at this point in the playthrough, at 10 hours in. I'm liking this more 10 hours in than I like Dark Souls 1 10 hours into that one. Mostly because of the quality of life changes that they made, like being able to warp. Okay, so that was all that. So I've checked in with the NPCs. So now that I have the ring that mitigates the hollowing, the ring of binding thing, limits HP reduction when hollow. So now that I have that, I have less reason to use an effigy now, because 75 HP is good enough for what I want to do. So No Man's Wharf was the area that I was exploring last time. I made it to an area that had one of those lizard things that give you Titanite, but then I died from poison right before being able to collect it, and a chest as well. So I think I want to get back to where I was while it's relatively fresh in my mind. I say relatively because it's been a couple days. Oh boy. Alright, it was like up here. So this area is kind of confusing to me. There's just a lot of stuff in this area. So I think it was down here. Might have been close to where I was. Okay, so this door only opens from the other side. Okay. Alright, so this little area I didn't explore at all. Yeah, this area feels a lot like Light Town in just the sheer amount of enemies that are here. Alright, repair, power, Titanite, okay. Cool. And I've already come across an area where I got Titanite slabs already. Like, not even sparkling Titanite, just Titanite slabs. So I've definitely found areas that are above my current gear level. Hey, Charger. Ringy and leggings, okay. Oh. There. Okay. These doggos outside. They'll eventually find me. So it looks like there's an area below. Oh geez. Bandit axe, brigand hood, so full brigand armor and a bandit axe. So you can kind of see through the floorboards, and I can't quite tell if there's actually stuff below here or if that's just the ground. Yeah, there's been zero mimics so far. I have been logging deaths up there. 0 deaths to mimics because I haven't found one yet. 24 deaths to falling, 35 deaths to non-boss combat, and then the rest is deaths to bosses. Okay, so this... So that might be a friendly. Oh, he's just over there drinking. Sure. Okay, and in the area that I'm in right now, I think I have to be kind of careful about weapon durability. Alright, for whatever reason that guy over there doesn't aggro. That's fine by me. Okay, well now it is. Okay. Another helm. Oh, is there an item down there? No. Okay. I gotta turn up my TV's brightness again. Like, for whatever reason, it's super bright in here right now. Okay. Slightly better. Okay. So, that right there, that looks like there might be something to that. Having that thing just randomly in the center of this area. Okay, so it was kind of near this area where I died to poison last time. All right, very cool. Very cool. All right. I thought I could do a bit more damage than that to those guys. Alright. Well, I can just pretty much run straight there now. Now that I've remembered where everything was. God. Yep. Like, most of the other enemies in this area, pretty easy, but then these guys will just give you the business. So ideally, I want to make it through this area, find whatever the next bonfire is near here, and then cash in my souls for 2 levels, the 2 levels that I need to be able to use the Grand Lance, and then the rest of the world is in trouble. Nope, get out of there. Alright. Are you fucking kidding? So these guys also have, like, the longest attack radius. Okay. So I know I can pretty much one-shot them with a falling attack. That's not a falling attack! Okay. Because I got him once before, so I think something like that counted as a falling attack at one point. Okay, so close to here, I had to go out here. I had to fall off of this down to that little area. This guy betrayed me last time. This is not a friendly. Alright, not falling for that this time. Okay, so pretty much directly below me. Directly below me is where I was before. So that's the area that I came from, where I ran up there. So that little area with the closed gate that had the pole chain next to it, I think that's just past here to the right. But it was down... down here and to the left. Okay, so it was inside this room here where there's the big jars of poison. Okay. Alright. So there is Titanite Lizard there. So this is where I died at the end of part 4. No, this might be a mimic. Oh, fuck. Alright, it's not. Alright, Titanite, large Titanite. So that was from the Lizard. Royal Soldier Ring. One Fading Soul. Large Soul Life Gem 3. Nameless Soldier. Okay, and then that's probably everything in here. Okay, so we got a Royal Soldier's Ring. Increases maximum load. Let's see the item description. A ring bearing a soldier's seal. These rings are granted to warriors who distinguish themselves in the service of King Vendrick. The king favored simple warriors who stake their every battle on strength alone. So this ring might actually be the key to opening those doors. The black doors. There's one in the first-ish area near the tower bonfire. And then there's another one in the fog forest through... It was either the center door or the left door looking inwards from the bonfire. So maybe if you have that equipped, maybe those black doors open now. Either that or maybe those soldiers don't attack you on sight anymore. Maybe. That's my guess as to what that does. So is this Twilight Herb? Stores spells. Okay, neat. I don't really see much else here that's new-ish. Summon sign. Okay. So I have this rat tail still. I'm considering joining the Rat King Covenant. Because it says the Rat King looks favorably upon those who follow the path of right, even disgraceful humans. Like, there must be some sort of perk to joining Rat King's Covenant. House key. Soldier key, force to giants. So I have 3 Titanite shards. So I still want a decent amount of regular Titanite, because whenever I'm able to use the Grand Lance, I'm going to want to upgrade it. So I still need Titanite. Okay. So what is this? Surely this is not a mimic. Okay. Yo! Fragrant branch of yore. Okay. So now that I have that, I can remove one of the petrified people blocking the door in the Las Bastille, and there's another one in this lower area of Heidi's Tower of Flame. Alright, so we're poisoned, but I think if I just don't move while I'm poisoned, I think I'm okay. Because my health isn't going down. Or if it is, it's very slow. Okay. So maybe that's how poisoning works then. One flame butterfly. Okay. What is that? Light torch autonomously. Oh. Interesting. So that'll let me... That means I don't have to run around with a lit torch for some of the harder to get to torches, I guess. Though I'm still not sure what the point of doing that even is. Like if there's a... So these things, if there's even a gameplay reason to do that. Because so far I can see just fine, but there might be some sort of... Oh, this is the drinking guy. Fucking... I'm stuck on... God. Very cool. Stuck on the edge of the stairwell here. Stupid. Okay, so this guy might be friendly? Hello, sir.
Who are you? I, Gavlan.
Alright.
Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul.
Me too.
What you want?
So this guy might be a vendor?
With Gavlan, you will, you deal.
Lonesome Gavlin. What you got? Increases poise. Alright. Poison moss reduces poison, poison, poison. So this is the poison dealer. Alright, that makes sense.
Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants so... What? With Gavlan,
Okay.
you go home.
Alright, so now we can unlock this shortcut. Which poison? Okay, I get it now. That is clever. Okay, so there's... Looks like there should be an item here, but there isn't. Sure. So where does this go? Oh, it just goes down here. Like, alright. Are you kidding me? That didn't... Visions are pointless. Alright. This bucket looks suspicious. Okay. So there's probably some side path somewhere. Supposed to get this from down here. Okay. Effigy, 2 life gems. There's a guy in the water who's not aggro, which is fine by me. That looks like a shortcut that I can do. So there's a guy here. Alright, shortcut unlocked. Let's go. So I have a decent amount of souls right now. I am very considering going back to the... Alright, this is a friendly.
I see light, but it remains dim. I am Carillion, and I've no interest in the magic impaired.
Dang.
I see light. I am...
Okay. Sure. Wheel ahead. Thanks message. He did. Just getting subtly roasted by this guy. Alright. So I got a shortcut here, but I'm assuming the critical path is back along that way. But I think I want to go cash in my souls before I fall off of the wharf here. So 7,000 souls, that should be enough to level twice. And if not, I have the consumable ones in my inventory. So I need 18 decks in order to use the... Oh boy, I am still nowhere near 18 decks. Alright, 14 decks. We're getting there. Okay. Alright, so I still have the Fragrant Branch that I can use. Alright, so if I two-hand this, like I can attack a little bit faster with this now. This is probably still gonna do like 1 damage. But let's see. Maybe this is slightly more effective now. Because the last time I tried to use that thing, it did like literally 2 damage. But maybe now that my strength is up and my dex is higher, that there's a chance. Alright, well... That's still considerably worse than the sword. Let's just go back here. Rather than going further in with low health. So I guess the sword is there in case, like, I run out of durability on my +4 fire sword. Because, yeah, that does considerably more damage. Whoa. Pretty sure I did not let go of the shield button. Okay, so it was off this way. Okay, so this is likely forward progress. Now that we've tried talking to the guy in that center part. So those are the poison spitting statues, I think. Or no, those are something else apparently. Horse ahead. Horse ahead. Oh, hello. Holy shit! Okay. That guy came out of nowhere. It almost one-shot me. Illusion ahead, and hurrah for safe zone. But there's bloodstains here. Okay, so I don't think this is safe. So like that, maybe? Okay, so this is another person that died to the guy that spawns over there. Nice job, buddy. Huh. Nice job, buddy. Yeah, I don't, like, maybe you have to run and jump? Though I think somebody else did that. Okay. Alright, add +1 to the blood pools that are over there, I guess. Okay. So I think I want to go here. I want to test my theory on that that soldier ring. Also, I haven't talked to this NPC in a while. Maybe she sells another branch. No. She's fresh out of branches. Okay. Oh! Covetous silver, another one of those. What?
My name is run off. Dranglake's been up a pile of rubble since the war fought long, long ago.
So that ring she gives me gives you more souls.
Seems like the poor folk like myself.
Merry place to sleep. That's why I keep all things right.
You may travel light.
Sure.
These trees grew from the remains of the giants. From each carcass sprouted new life growing into what you see now. Do you hear what they all say? Don't believe what an old hag says. It's high time that I up a bargain for you. It's high time up a bargain.
Okay.
Lonely time.
So that means she's probably going to be somewhere else soon. Okay, so I already had a covetous silver serpent ring. And this one's a +1. Fallen souls yield more souls. So this ring is heavier, but it's also +1. So... So if I wanted to, if I was farming souls, I would replace my Ring of Binding with the 2 covetous rings. Okay, well, that's nice, I guess. So now I get even more souls. Okay. So it was down here. Interesting. The spear guy. There's less and less enemies that are spawning in this area now. Okay, and the knight... still not there. Produce the symbol of the king. That's what that says. So... Royal Soldier's Ring. So if I equip that... So even with that ring equipped... Like maybe there's... Maybe you have to emote. With it equipped. Huh. Okay. So that theory is out, I guess. Sure. Okay, so there's still the matter of... Down in this room, there's that cave opening right there. I'm not sure how you get to that. Like, it might be from the area that's before this part, that I suppose I could backtrack through that forest area. There might be like another door that I can open now that I couldn't before. But I'm pretty sure I exhausted all the possibilities down there. So down there. Somewhere over there. I don't know how you get down there. No idea. So this area is significantly less scary. Now that I am much higher geared. Okay. Stamina is still super low though. Okay. And these guys drop life gems, which is good to know. Actually, I might want to use this for this part, so I can keep some durability on my on my sword. So I don't recall there being any doors. Doors around here that I can open now that I couldn't before. So that's the way back down to the beginning forest area. That's the way over to the tower. This kind of brings you to, yeah, the outer walls, it looks like. So there's the forest area from near the start. It looks like I can do a running jump down to there to get that item. That I didn't get yet. Well. I really don't like this press in on the left stick. God. The pressing in on the left stick to jump mechanic, I'm not a fan of. Not a fan of. Alright, so this NPC is gone now. So she is somewhere. Probably be quicker to do this to get back to that area I was just at. So it was right up there. It's kind of crazy that you can block an arrow with your two-hander sword. Just like that. Okay, so the problem here is that I don't see anything in that area that... Okay, well this is totally worth it. I don't see anything in this area that looks like a path to that fire area. Like, I think I've been over here and there's an item on the left there. So I've already checked this. So another thing that I saw when I was looking at my bod is that in the village, in that well, the well that you can drop into, there was still some more parts of the well that I didn't have full access to, I guess, is a way to put it. So I need to equip the cat ring. I'm probably fine with not using the hollow ring. Cat ring. Okay. Alright, Ring of Restoration. Can save me some Estus here. Well then. I guess I do need to... Sure. Sure. I was trying not to use an effigy, but I guess I need to. Alright, just so that I can... save some Estus here. Alright, so I have the cat ring equipped. So I scienced this before, and just falling in and rolling at the bottom does the same amount of damage, it looks like. Same amount of fall damage. Okay. Okay. Barely made that. Okay. So this, I may or may not be able to survive this fall. I'm not sure. I kind of doubt it. That looks pretty far. Oh, I can. Okay. So this I didn't go to because there was... You can't just jump across. This is a fake wall. Oh. Huh. Okay, well. Sure. What does this say? Key required ahead, therefore giant required ahead. Huh. Alright. Whew. Ring of the Evil Eye, +1. What does that do? Absorb HP from each defeated foe. Okay. Nice. Oh boy, am I gonna get down from here without dying? Okay. Homeward Bone. Alright, so this area... new to me. Okay. There's an open chest over there. What? Pointless ahead, therefore regret. I've been here. I've been here. I jumped down here, and then this was the... I died trying to get that before, and there's a chest in there. There's a knight down there. And this is on the way to the really dark area. Is that really all that's here? Damn. Well, that's kind of annoying. Okay. So in the area above here, where the catacombs with the rats, there was a lot of the Pharos Lockstone usage areas. There's a lot of glory holes on the ground and in the walls. Okay. These guys explode if they get near you. Okay, flame butterfly. Okay, flame butterfly is nice. It'll let me light some torches. So this is where this is where the knight was, and then there was a cool item in there. I guess ring of blades. Wait, apparently I... Okay, ring of blades and covetous +1. There we go. That's what I want. Okay, and since we're already in the vicinity of the super dark area, I guess we'll just explore that area a bit. Because I might be close to... Like, I'm trying to think if there's parts of that wharf area that I could explore further, but as far as I could tell, I went to pretty much all of the places that I could see. And I unlocked the shortcut, but the only thing on the other side of the shortcut was a guy who didn't want to talk to me. So, I'm not, I'm not really sure what else I can accomplish down there for now. But I did get the branch. So the branch at least lets me do stuff. Okay, so I already got the bonfire for this area. Which I believe was like directly below here. So there's a bunch of items down here. There's a fog door over there. This is reminding me a lot of the area in Dark Souls with the pitch black area with the gigantic skeletons with glowing red eyes. And I did not like that area very much. So we got some ooze going down there. So there's the bonfire. I know that area sucked. God. That was among my least favorite places in Dark Souls 1. I think a worse place was Blight Town for sure, but then also the ice crystal area with the invisible walkways that you could only see with trial and error, at least offline. I'm sure online there's the people leaving trails and all that and bloodstains online. I don't know how I can get down from here without dying. I'm pretty sure I am dead. Yeah, there were snowflakes that you could see the particles interacting. But who's got time for that, you know? Noticing things, jeez. Okay. Alright. So that is probably not filled with poison. 2 dung piles, alright. So I could use one of the fire butterflies to light this, and then I can light some torches here. I don't know if the lit torches stay lit in hostile areas. They definitely stayed lit in the earlier bit of the game. Are you fucking... God. Yeah, I watched the speedrun for 1, but I just didn't remember most of it. Plus, like, the speedrun for 1 just skips a lot of stuff. This feels like a one-way thing that you can't just jump up to. So I'm considering using that fire butterfly here to make this place less awful, but I highly doubt the fire is going to make that big of a difference. But this might be worth trying, I guess. Alright, yeah, that made this part so much lighter. Wow. Very cool. This is Blight Town 2.0, it looks like. Hurrah for chest, but I can't take this. That looks like a chest that's openable. Same for this one. Chest? So it sounds like there's zombies inside some of these pots. This heartbeat sound that's playing all the time is a little unnerving. Try jumping. Over there, I guess? Alright, couldn't have been a lit torch. That would have been too convenient. Try light. So I would have to go back to the... So lighting all these probably does something. Armorhead and short boulder. Hey, GG. God, these... I think these statues were only in one. It's locked. Great. Is that shooting poison through the door? God. Stupid. Stupid. The game should have to obey the same rules that the player does. If I can't hit stuff through walls, then the game shouldn't be able to either. So as far as progress for today, by the way, for folks joining us late, let's see, how long have I been going? A bit over an hour. I got the Fragrant Branch of Yore from the wharf area with the ships, and then I pushed over the shortcut from the beginning of the wharf to the middle of the wharf, I guess, but it didn't it didn't appear to do much other than give me access to a guy that didn't want to talk to me. That sounds like a mage. And a apparent dead end that had a bunch of people jumping into the water and dying, including me. And that's, okay, so I can jump down there. So I can fall straight into here. And it looks like that goes to the same spot that's down there. And there's also enemies down here, it sounds like. Though I can't see them. There is bloodstains down there, though. So I'm sure portions of this are going to collapse below my feet again. Because you can't have nice things in these games. Whatever's making that noise sounds like a larger enemy than just the typical zombies. Because so far all the enemies in here have just been like level 1 zombies. Yep. Dark Pyromancy Flame Sword, Rotten Pine Resin. I guess I can unequip that for now. Oh. Okay, so I got a Pyromancy Glove. So if I had Pyromancy spells, I can cast them with that now. And I think you start with that if you're a caster class. So I don't know if these... Hunter's hat broken. Yo, I just took so much damage. Oh, okay. Great. Great. All right. Let's go repair my hat. And I probably need a lot of souls for it. Alright, how much to repair my cool hat?
Oh, I'd give
120, okay. At least it's not expensive.
I'll be around.
I'm not sure what caused it to take so much damage, though. Okay, so there's the vendor here.
Everyone's so stingy around here. Everyone's so stingy everywhere. You're my only customer. Don't make me beg. Now buy something.
Did she restock her fragrant branches? No. It's kind of the only thing I was interested in. But I guess I can buy that too. Oh, those aren't limited anymore. Okay. So the stuff that was previously quantity limited before, or at least the soul gems, aren't anymore. So that's nice. Okay. It was in Space Quest 3, it was a Astro Chicken hat that you could put on for like one screen in the game. Yeah. I'm taking so much damage. Holy shit. Like, I don't know if my gear is just horrible. I'm wearing armor, but God, one attack is taking out like most of my health. There's an item down there and a torch thing. I jumped. The game disagreed, though. Oh boy. I'm debating whether or not I want to change the jump button back to Dark Souls 1 jump button. Okay. Let's drop down here and light those 5 torches. Alright. This better do something cool. Like summon a boss. Something made a sound. I know, right? It feels like this is where I was before when I died. So there's the doggo thing. So it was nearby here, I think, where I died. Nope. Yeah, it was in here. Okay, well, if I don't have to fight that thing, I won't. I'll fight the one that's up here instead. Okay. Smooth and silky. Titanite. Smooth and silky. Fragrant branch. Yo, okay, so there's my 2 fragrant branches. Cool. So the 2 fragrant branches should that should handle all of the God. Oh God. Fucking So that should handle all of the petrified dudes that I need to unpetrify. God, poison damage is crazy in this. Oh yeah, I forgot about the poison swamp in Dark Souls 1 as well. I don't know if this qualifies as a poison swamp, because there's so far has not been swamp. This is just poison. But that is a series trope. Okay, there's one of those dog things. Try attacking. Smooth and silky. Don't you dare knock me off. Well, that too. Alright, still no mimics. Black fire bombs, okay. Okay. These fuckers. God. Okay, so that's where the doggo came from. Let's not get poisoned. So let's not get poisoned. Fuck. God. That is so much poison. Okay. I died over there, apparently. Okay. So that's back where the bonfire is. Okay. Then all these guys aggroed. Alright, come over here. They'll catch up with me eventually. Okay. So far it just feels like I've been going in circles. I'm assuming this will eventually get me to that fog door. Okay, that's one of the explosive guys. Alright, here's the fog door. I think we're close to it. It would have been nice if there was a shortcut. What the fuck is this? I don't know if that's going to explode. Very cool. That's still gonna be great. Very cool. Alright, so where did this go? Right next to all these poison spitters. Cool. It looks like I might be able to break through that wall. Oh, there's a bonfire there. Hopefully I can make it to it. Okay, good. Good. Good, 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 good. So cool and all that, there's a bonfire here, but why though? Here! This looks like a thing that I can push from the other way. Oh, you just break it. Okay. Well, that's fine too, I guess. Okay, so there's a... I can light my torch over there, and it's by the fog gate. So I'm guessing it's probably boss time. It's been a minute since we've had a boss fight. So there's a ladder down, or is it ladders back up? Because you fell. Alright. Let's see what kind of bullshit boss is on the other side of this door. Either that or a poison swamp. Traverse the mist from behind? What? That makes it sound like I did this backwards. Oh boy, I don't like the looks of... Wait, these things... I think I remember these from... Oh, jeez. The TTS says that as Albuquerque. Poison moss, poison moss. Hurrah for friend, therefore visions of comfort. This is a friend? Hello, friend. Alright, we found Bug Friend. Impossible, I failed. So this person attacked Bug Friend and died. There's a note further in past Bug Friend. Alright, I'm gonna put my torch out for now. Okay. All that for some poison moss, huh? Man, but core. I may have made a horrible mistake. But I've defeated the giant bug thing. So the entering the fog gate from behind part, I'm unsure of. Yep. This could have been Mass Effect. The Mass Effect Bug Queen choice all over again. But it was coming right after me. I had to do it. It sent its minions after me. I'm sure we're just protecting Bug Friend. That sounds like archers. Okay, I can probably just jump over there if the game lets me. Okay. Thought there's an item here. That said pick up item. Oh, it's down there now. Great. So we got ourselves an old-fashioned ladder maze, huh? So I can roll down to here. Or just drop down. We got ladders down. I see a bloodstain down there. There's a guy coming for me over there. That guy was about to explode. Alright. So we're finally down to the bottom of this area. Alright. Anyone else in the vicinity? Besides this guy? Alright. So we got more pots over there. Let's use the spear to clear these out. I can put a little bit of distance between those and me. Okay. So, cat ring. Another fragrant branch. So I have 3 fragrant branches now. Okay. And I've only come across 2 places to use them. Interesting. Oh, great. Alright, well, if I... Alright. Not today, super poison statues. Yeah, you probably need like 40 to beat the game. Alright, enter the... So this is just Enter the Mist. The other one was Enter the Mist from behind. So, I don't get what the point of the other one was. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Black Gulch. Oh boy. Alright. Where's the bonfire? It's probably... There it is. Okay. Alright, make sure it's not a mimic bonfire. Good. So before I interact with that, I want to see if there's a torch. Somewhere I can light a torch in here. I need to make the most of my torch while I still have it. I don't immediately see... God. This armor break attack is killing me. So just looking around, I don't see anywhere to light a torch. So if I did want to come back here with a lit torch, I'd have to do it from the previous area, which isn't that big of a deal. I guess I could just run past. Should tell great magic weapon. Oh, geez. Okay, I thought that thing would just hang out in the pit. Alright, I'm just looking for a place to light my torch. Invaded by Woodland Child Gully. Alright, let's go in here. What is this? This is just Gravelord Nito. Hello. Sorry to bother you. That's the rotten. Alright, we found the rotten. Rotten. Boss deaths 1 so far. Okay. That didn't seem too bad though. That fight. Give me that item. Scraps of life and torch. Are you kidding me? Drink! God, I lost all my souls. Fuck. That's annoying. I don't think I have a poison resist ring, do I? HP from foes, petrification resist. So no. That's annoying. Okay. Alright, I might be able to just hold my shield up. And maybe that will, No. Okay, so I still get... Wait, that's just going to kill me as I go through the door. I really don't want to, like, clear out all the shit before the boss door. Well, it wasn't a death to the boss. So IMO no. It looks like these things take extra damage to fire. Okay. So fire sword putting in work against those things. I count that as a death, right? Yeah. I could have sworn you could just dodge roll through those. You fucking... Okay. Alright, I died in the fire that I made. Great. Okay, I think I just want to run through everything to get to the boss, and then I'll Estus in the corner. All right. So as long as I don't get poisoned. Okay. As I get poisoned. So that attack I need to dodge much later. So now he backed away for some reason. Are you kidding me? Oh man. Bro, no. That's my face. Stop it. What did I tie to? I touched like a pixel of the fire? Fuck. Alright, that's a death to the rotten. I touched like a pixel of the fire and it got me. That was some bullshit. That one is bullshit. Invaded by Dark Spirit Forlorn. I don't know if this is PvP. This is probably PvP. Ain't no way I was getting through there with those things and an invader. I don't know what the deal is. If that's a player or if that's an NPC. Okay, we're going back to here for now. I think I'll have a better chance at that bit in particular if I'm a little bit beefier. That's 3K. I know, right? Or if it like said what their soul level was. So up to 16. So I think I need 18 decks in order to use that the big lance thing. So I don't know how many souls I get for using Pursuer, Dragon Rider. All right, let's use Dragon Rider soul. How many souls do I get from this? 10,000? 6,000. Okay. So I need a few hundred more. And I think I want to get them here. So if I go here, kill like 5 enemies. So I need 3,700. Great that those guys just have combo attacks that can completely blow you up. All right, well let's run and go get those souls that I just dropped on the ground. What are my rings equipped? Okay. Okay. So now I can afford to level. Alright, so as long as I don't get invaded like right now, then I'm good. Alright. Okay. Alright. So I can finally use the big two-hander lance thing. That I still need to also upgrade.
Bearer of the sea, lest this.
Alright, 18 decks. So I have exactly the right amount of stats to be able to use the Grand Lance now. This thing. 22 strength, 18 dex. So I have that now. So that does... So that's 142. And this does 246 per hit. So I can attack 4 times with that now. So I can attack pretty much the same amount of times with that as I could with the sword. Except this has a much longer range now. And that probably does 1 billion damage with that. So I think the best place to test that is going to be that No Man's Wharf. So the big Viking sword guys took 3 regular hits to kill, and the footmen took 2 hits with the old weapon. So that's still 2 hits. So I can kind of one-shot now. So at the very least, I can outrange. So these guys just are tankier than the big double sword guys. It seems. So I guess I can't gauge damage on just that. Okay. Yeah, those guys I can one-shot now. So it feels like there's still portions of this area that I haven't explored fully. So I guess I gotta get used to how slowly this thing attacks, if anything. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That does remind me, there is still that, oh, hello. That area in near the beginning with the big turtle knights that I think was a dead end. But it might not actually be a dead end. If I attacked that with my fire sword, that would have 100% exploded. Visions of pointless than sadness. Oh, hello. But yeah, I think I'm done with this area. Because it feels like I've done damn near everything. And I opened up the shortcut over here to the other side of the wharf. But there's just the mage guy who doesn't want to talk to me. And a seemingly dead end over there. There is this wheel. That it wouldn't let me interact with.
I see light. I am Puri, and I've no interest in the magic
Alright. So I am magic impaired, so this guy doesn't want to talk to me. So this thing feels like you should be able to interact with it, but you can't. And this so if you do interact with this, it should pull up whatever's at the end of this line down in the water. But maybe only the guy sitting here will let you do anything with that. This guy talking about light might also be referencing this torch that's next to him. And you have to light the torch next to him to get him to interact with you, perhaps. I only have one more of those butterfly things, and if this area is a dead end, then I don't want to just waste a torch, essentially. That's the area I came from. The poison guy was up there. I could buy a poison cure, some poison cure stuff, which I think I just have already. Okay, this is the guy that chases you. Very cool. Okay, I think I want to attempt that, attempt the Rotten again, now that I have... this. I could upgrade this, upgrade this thing before I attempt it. Because my Grand Lance is currently level 1. And I do need some souls before I can even cash that in. 400. It wasn't many to go from level 1 to 2.
I'd get new.
I only have 1 Titanite? I thought I picked up like 5 Titanite. Can I? Oh, I just can't afford it. That's why. Okay, let me go get my souls then. Okay, this UI can be weird to figure out. Are you fucking kidding me? Figuring out the range of this lance is going to take some doing. It feels like it has a super long attack range, but it is nowhere near as long as it appears. Okay. Alright, I think that is more than enough. Great. Very cool. More than enough to level up my lance a couple times. Please roll away. All right, let's not die to something dumb like arrows. God. All right. All of that just to get a few souls to level up. So yeah, playing so much of the game with a sword has gotten me used to not having consequences to whiffs and like animation wind-ups. And this there most definitely is consequence.
I knew you.
It does a bunch of damage, but god, it's so slow. But if I'm fighting bosses, I'll only get in one hit anyways. So might as well, you know. Okay, so that does 204 damage now.
I'll be around.
So that just does a shit ton of damage on a single hit. So if I unequip the fire longsword, so it feels like I roll a little bit faster with just the Great Lance equipped. All right. Let's go kill the Rotten. Well, step 1, let's get to the Rotten, and then step 2, kill the Rotten. Okay, so the fire does a lot of damage, it turns out. Bro. Bro. God. God. So I'm trying to think back to Dark Souls 1. If there was a boss that did that charge up gray thing to you. well, I couldn't do anything there because I had to dodge that, and I had to heal. And I wasn't going to survive that either way. Okay. Oh, I forgot to log 2. So that was death number 4 to Rotten, even though the fight practically didn't start, but I'll still count that as a Rotten death. Okay, I didn't get poisoned. Alright. What? Don't know how that hit me. Or that. So that does less damage than just the regular R1 attack. Very cool. I don't know what I can do about that. So it looks like once you get him down to a third health, he just starts doing that after every other turn, and I'm not sure how you deal with that. Very cool. Very cool. What? Oh man. Okay. That's a death. I also missed two rotten things. That's death number 6 to the rotten. I should probably take a better look at the boss fight arena. Because if I need to run away from the boss to escape that that attack, then I need to know where to run to. So just got... Oh, that's a new one. Okay. Dodge that too early. Dodge that too early. Okay. Alright, so the side-to-side slam was a new one. I did not know the boss could do that. Fuck. So there's Dark Spirit Forlorn again. So it looks like there's multiple invasion NPCs. Very cool. I'll count this as a rotten death. That's a rotten death. Fuck. It feels like I've gotten so close. So it looks like the trigger for Forlorn to spawn is to walk where those or taking... What is this? Okay. Alright, well I found another one of those doors, I guess, over here. Alright. Come at me, Forlorn. I sure wish I knew how to open those doors. Well, I guess I live here now. Sure. Yeah. Okay, that's a death. Okay, so for Forlorn to spawn, you just need to hang out in that little area for a few seconds. Very cool to get hit immediately. So if you just... Oh. Interesting. So I think if you die to the boss... If you die to the boss a certain amount of times without traveling away, then Forlorn spawns? That must be it. So if I go back to Modula... every single time. Of course. Like, trying to get through that part clean is so hard to do. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. I was trying to heal, and then I just kept running forward. I'm gonna blame that one on the controller. So that was death number 9 in the rotten area. Every time. Every fucking time that one gets me. Okay, didn't get poisoned. Yo! Alright, this won't kill if this is anything like last time. But I need to dodge roll out of here. Okay, that one I should probably dodge backwards. Okay, and that was not the side swipe, but it still worked out. Nope. What is that? What is that? What? So maybe this has something to do with the... Maybe those statues that the boss is interacting with at the cutscene at the beginning. Great. Very cool. Dude. This range on the spear is killing me. Okay. Alright, got him. Great soul embraced. Whoa. Soul of the Rotten. Alright, then those things are after me. Okay, so that was 12 hours, 14 minutes. 9 deaths to the Rotten. Total deaths is 119. And that was part 5. Okay, so that was a great soul. So that was one of the 4, like, big bosses, I guess? Okay, so we got a little cave in there. I was trying to do that fight without using up life gems, but I probably wouldn't have made it through otherwise. Oh boy, is this our first mimic? Petrified something, simpleton spice, skeptic spice. Huh? Simpleton spice lowers required intelligence by 1 for chosen spell. Oh, okay. And then Soul of the Rotten, so that's clearly a cool looking soul. Petrified something, a petrified object that is pleasant to touch. Unidentified petrified object, pleasant to the touch despite its looks, a rare and peculiar thing to be certain, but one without a known purpose. Interesting. Huh. There's a bonfire here. What the hell? What? Is this a mimic bonfire? Primal bonfire. Okay, return to the far fire. Alright, so what's the deal with this? Is this snakes or is this tentacles? Examine. Is this warping me somewhere? This looks like the area in Dark Souls 1 where the thing was hanging from the ceiling, with the teeth in the face on the dinosaur. And then you had to put fire into the bowl in order to open the door or something. Is this the... Okay, I can light a torch here, sure. I don't know why I would. The King's Fire or something? Oh. Nice. Closed. Yep, that is a closed door. Well, I beat the Rotten a few minutes ago. It took 10 tries for that. So this looks like a either very late game or end game area that I have to come back to. Very good. I probably have to come back here much later in the game. Either that or this is like the PvP area. Huh. There's all these blood pools here, but... Bloodstain ahead. Yep. There sure are. Okay, sure. Alright, so if I talk to... the level up woman in town, or the old women in the lands between, then something might happen. There might be new info here. Let's get my Estus back, just in case.
You have acquired the soul of an old one. That is more than most undead can say.
Okay, and that's all you have to say?
That tiny thing inside the ruins. An ancient being that will mock your very existence. She imparts sound wisdom. Provided you find her on a good day.
I don't know if she's talking about the cat. That might be the cat?
The sign you bear will drain your very souls. And without soul, stay strong even when you...
Okay. So she doesn't have anything good to say anymore. Okay, so I've leveled up Strength and Dex enough to be able to use my Cool Lance. From what I remember of Dark Souls 1, putting like a bunch of points into Strength or Dex didn't really help that much. Like if I put 10 more points into Strength, it barely gives that much more damage. So I think health and stamina is realistically what I need the most of. Still. So I think like five into health. Or 3 into health, and then the rest into stamina. It's probably what I want. Because, yeah, resistance to poison I probably won't need as much now that I'm assuming I'm maybe done with the poison areas, maybe? So I think this is probably what I want. Okay, so before I could do 4 slashes with this, and I could still do 4. All right, well, that could be worse, I guess. Alright, so I want to go here to the Firekeeper's dwelling and talk to the women in here and see if they have anything new to say now that I have defeated a big boss.
Still determined as it do you wish? You must go, well I suppose, but if you're to starting. No, of course.
Okay, so... She had nothing new to say. She is nothing new to say.
My name is the old woman.
Millibeth.
I am here. It is what my mother did.
Okay, well. Great. Very cool. Okay, so I'm thinking ahead to part 6, the next part, because we're pretty much done with what I'm going to do today. So I have, after today, multiple fragrant branches now. I now have 3 fragrant branches of yore. I have 3 Pharos lockstone. So the lockstones I can use in the that cemetery area with the rats. Though there was way more than 3 places to put lockstones, so I might need even more of those at some point. Off the top of my head, there were 2 places to use the fragrant branch remaining that I've come across. There was one in the Old Bastille, and there was one in the area, the underground area in Heidi's Tower of Flame. And I believe that's all that I've come across. So I'll have an extra fragrant branch, I guess, for whenever that will come in handy. I don't know what the deal is with this petrified thing that I got.
You would
Does she say anything about it?
Polish, not too
Angela,
sweet. This is the
yeah.
place. Everyone's
Okay,
my
so
hand.
she's got nothing new to say. So maybe the cat, or potentially Pyromancer, or maybe Map Guy is in the manor now. Kitty. Psst, 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 psst.
Oh. You do have a type. Are you going to see the old one? Those four who have grown so... They must have sprouted quite a... For heaven's
Okay, well I
sake,
killed one of the old
imagine
ones.
that. Yes. Will you have a...
So I've already heard that dialogue before.
Nothing suited you. Well, that's...
It looks like I can join multiple covenants. And I was under the impression that you could only join one covenant. So I might join the Rat King covenant next time. Perhaps. I don't know what it gets me. There's also the co-op covenant from the guy up there. But I'd still like to do the game as solo as possible. Okay, but I think that will do it for today. So beat the Rotten, came across the Rotten, did that in 10 tries for that one. And then like what else did I accomplish? I found some fragrant branches. I explored further into the really dark area at the bottom of the bottom of whatever that area is called, the super dark area at the bottom of the well. I killed a gigantic bug thing that may or may not have been a friend. It certainly wasn't hostile, but it's dead now, so can't do much about that. And found the deep gulch, whatever it's called, and killed the Rotten. So we've killed one of the four big named bosses. Still have 3 more to go, and then whatever the final boss is after that, I suppose. Progress feels slow in this compared to Dark Souls 1. But like I don't know. It feels like I've unlocked and been to a lot of areas, but I haven't like found enough bosses, so to speak. I've only beaten 5 bosses so far, and I've unlocked like 13 bonfires at this point. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Like, I'm either not finding some of the boss areas, or it was designed that way, or what. I'm not sure. Anyways, that'll do it for tonight for Dark Souls. Plan of action for next time is probably going to investigate the fragrant branch stuff. Probably the Bastille, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching. As always, have a good one. I'll see you next time.